or put your hands up. So I'd like to explain a little bit about the meditation and what we're going to do and how we can center very fast. So this kind of meditation works on the 5 levels of health. So I'm going to introduce you. There are 5 levels of health. First is your physical body. So whatever you eat and your lifestyle and your exercise, all those are very important for your body. So that's the physical health. The next to that is the vitality aura. So I will introduce to you also the concept that there are also layers of aura around your body that you may not see, but it exists. Okay, so the second layer of aura is your vitality aura, and it is like the battery of your body. So if your vitality aura is very strong, then it means your physical body is also strong. So that's the vitality aura. Now, there's also the emotional body, which is where it's housing all of your emotions. And that is the emotional body or their emotional health. So we will also address that today, and the mental health as well. People are familiar with mental health. And so we will also address that. And the 5th one is also your spiritual health, because if you are aligned within to your divine self, to your higher self, which we call the soul, then it is easy to feel more peaceful, to be in bliss, to be in joy, and then you are guided with the right decisions in life. Because during these challenging times, it is very important to really align yourself to your higher self, so that you will understand what are the higher truths, so you will be guided and you won't have a knee-jerk reaction about your different circumstances in life. When you're aligned to your soul, you will have your North Star. So that can serve as your guidance, and that can tell you which decisions are right and which is for your next step. Okay, so that is very important. Now, one thing also affecting our health is also our past. Okay, so our past has a lot to do with our current state of health, including from the time you were born. Okay, so from the time that you were conceived by your parents and the energy that they have created you, that is also affecting your health. Now, all of this are very important also in addressing for today's session. And also, as growing up, you've had your traumas, you've had your heartaches and all of the things you've gone through in life. And that's also affecting your current state of health. So your headache today is not probably what you did yesterday, but it's an accumulation of all the years that you have, had in your life. So whether it's through your lifestyle, through your emotions, or your mental health. So these are all contributing to your level of health. Okay, so that's why in the description, I said it's about your 5 levels of health, which are very important, so that you can feel really whole, very solid, and you can center yourself once we address that. Now, so the first step to this meditation is to actually move your energies around. So maybe some of you have heard of your energy centers or chakras, which are connected to your organs. So it is important that we exercise, we release some of the congestions that you may have. And then from there, when the energy is flowing, you can have a deeper experience of the meditation. All right, so whatever you're comfortable with, you can keep your video open or closed. But the first step is to actually do the exercises together, okay? So I think we can begin as people have stopped coming in. So I think we're all complete. And all right, so first is I'd ask you to stand up, please. Oh, God. So we'll just, or whatever, it's fine. If you don't feel comfortable, you can also sit down. And whatever level of exercise that you can do is fine for you, okay? So all right. Okay, great. So now, so you can just stand up, okay? And then all of our exercises, you have to inhale deep, inhale through the nose, and then exhale, you blow, all right? So again, we'll just practice first the breathing work, which is you inhale deep, and then you exhale, release, all right? So all of the movements will be about inhalation, deep inhalation and exhalation, okay? So the first exercise, I will call it the arm flushes. So you can watch me first and then you can follow next, all right? So you inhale deep and then you exhale, you blow, right? So even if you're sitting down, you can just lift your arms and then so you can just move the energy around, okay? So if you have injuries or everything, just follow what you can do, all right? So the important thing is to move the energy and then breathe in deep and exhale and blow, all right? So we inhale deep and then we blow. Last. Good. All right. Now we'll also decongest your legs. And so it's the same thing. It's called leg flushes. You start with the left leg and you inhale and then you kick. So I will move back. You inhale. You put your legs up and then you kick. Okay. Inhale, kick. Okay, let's begin. Last. Good. Now we will do the shoulder spine stress release. A lot of the tension is found in our neck and in our spine and in our shoulders. So it's very important to actually release all the stress around this area. So you can watch me. I'll put my hands in front and then you inhale, you look up and then you exhale, you blow. Okay, ready? Inhale up and then blow. Also, you can bend your knees when you blow down, okay? So that the action will release all the stress here in this area. Okay, ready? Inhale up, exhale down. Last. Okay, very good. Now I can see the energy is circulating now. That's very good. You'll have a deeper meditation experience. All right. Now we'll start next with the arm swings. So you inhale up and then you exhale down. Last. Good. Very good. Now I can see it's your upper torso is starting to loosen. That's very good. All right. Now we'll do the upper body turns. So for this exercise, you can put your fist on your chest and then you can watch me. I will inhale and turn to my right, look back and turn to the left, blow. All right. So this will release all the stress up in your spine, down to your lower torso and the base of your spine. Okay. Ready? Let's do it. And inhale, blow. Last. Good. And back to the center. Now let's do the left side and look to the left. Inhale. Exhale to your right. Last. Very good. Okay, the next would be called the hip rolls. So you roll your hips to your right while you inhale and exhale. Last, opposite. Last. Good. Now this will increase vitality in your system because it will loosen up in the hip area. Okay, very good. Now we will do the internal organ massage. So for this one, slightly bend your knees. And then I will just demonstrate how my stomach goes, but you can put your arms on the side. And then, so you inflate your stomach. And then you blow. Okay, inhale. And blow. You can empty out all the air. This one releases all the stresses in your inner organs, which are very hard to remove. So by doing this, you will release all the stress that is stuck in your abdomen area and all your inner organs. So let's release the stress. If you just join us and follow the exercises before we do the meditation. All right, so we inhale deep, expand your stomach and blow. Exhale. Inhale deep, blow. Last. Good. Okay, great. It's great to release all the tension here. Now I will ask you to just close your eyes and you can keep your feet together if you're standing. And just imagine a divine white light flushing down from above, all the way down, all over your body, flushing every part of you. Any toxicity, any negativity, flush it down all the way to the roots of your feet. Your intention is good enough. Now imagining this bright light entering down your head and flushing down all your glands, your organs, your brain. Flush down, going down your neck, shoulders, your arms, all the way inside your organs, flushing down. Any parts with pain, just imagine the divine white light, flushing it down. Any parts of you that need healing, flush it down. All the way down to the roots of your feet. And imagining the roots of your feet are strong and wide and just anchoring 10 feet below the earth. Interacting only with positive energy from the earth. Flushing it down many times. Okay, wonderful. All right, we'll do the next exercise. Okay, I see your energy becoming lighter. And the next exercise, we will do some squats. Okay, so it's very simple. You just inhale and then you exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Last. Very good. All right. Last two exercises. This we'll call the whole body stretch. So you put your hands on your heart. And then we inhale as we tiptoe up. And exhale down. Okay. Inhale up. Exhale down. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Last. Very good. Now put your legs apart, hip width apart, and then put your hands on the chest. And this is called the side-to-side body stretch. So we will strengthen your aura at the side. So you will inhale like this, and then you hold your breath and then turn to your right, left, center, exhale down. Inhale, hold, exhale down. Inhale, hold, exhale. Last. Very good. Okay, now we will start with some breath work. Okay, whether you are standing or sitting, you can do your Navel Mudra. I will demonstrate. This is called the Navel Mudra. Put your left hand or palm on top of the right palm. Okay, the right palm is here, the left is here on top, and make a circle with your thumbs. Okay, now rest. Yes, very good. Now rest your thumbs on your stomach. Make sure your thumbs are touching your stomach. Don't cover the circle. Don't do this, but make a big circle. Just rest your left palm on top of the right and just make a good circle. And then those who are standing can put their knees slightly bent. This is called the horse stance. And then just keep your spine straight and just focus on the center of your navel. You can close your eyes. The navel is where you store your energy, your chi. You can increase your stamina by doing this navel breathing. Also improving your immunity through your guts. And increasing your instinctive intelligence. Focus on your navel, nothing else on your mind. Just be. And just enjoy that inner stillness and calmness. Center yourself and your navel. Okay, very good. All right, let's have a seat. Okay, so, all right, we will continue with a few more breath work. So we call this one the synchronized breathing. So what you do is either you put your palms facing on top of your lap, or you can do a triple finger mudra, we call it. It's a new mudra, which balances your material and spiritual wing. So for the triple finger mudra, you put the 3 fingers together and then tuck in the last 2. Okay. And you can put it on top of your lap. This is called the triple finger mudra. This one balances your material and spiritual wing. That is why you have the 3 fingers together. This is the material wing. This is the spiritual wing. You normally see yogis do this, but we will combine both because you can fly high with 2 wings with your spiritual and material wing. All right, so put your feet flat on the floor and keep your spine straight. And I will demonstrate the synchronized breathing. First is you tuck your chin in, and then you inhale up. Look up as far as you can. If you have neck injury, only as far as you can go. And then you exhale down. Okay, again, so I'll demonstrate. You inhale up, and then you exhale down. Okay, ready? Let's begin for 10 counts and begin. Inhale up, exhale down. Last. And then head straight. Now I want you to focus in the middle of your chest and the middle of your brow and the top of your head. Okay, focus on the 3 points, center of your chest, middle of your brow, and the top of the head. Okay, focus on these 3 points simultaneously. The middle of your chest is your heart center. It's also called your emotional center. The middle of your brow is your mental center. Also, the seat of your willpower, the ability to finish what you start. And your crown is your spiritual center, the top of the head. It is an area where you can experience your higher wisdom and your higher truths. Focus on the 3 points simultaneously. Middle of your chest, middle of your brow, and the top of the head. Okay, another set and chin in, and let's begin. Last. Good. Head straight. Focus on the middle of your chest, the middle of your brow, and the top of the head. Align your emotional, mental, and spiritual centers. And last round, chin in and begin. Last. And head straight. Focus again on the middle of your chest, the middle of your brow, and the top of your head. Align these 3 points simultaneously. Now we will start with a meditation. I'd like you to imagine that you are in front of an ocean, the most beautiful ocean that you have ever seen. Imagining this blue ocean as a powerful extractor of all the things you want to release from your life. Your intention is good enough. And inhale deeply and exhale slowly. And with each exhalation, intend to release out into the ocean all the things you want to release from your life. And inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out into the ocean any toxic energy or disease energies in your body. Do this many times. Let the ocean absorb all of these toxicities. Very good. Now inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out into the ocean any kind of pain, including physical, emotional, or mental pains. Do this many times. Let the ocean absorb the energy of pain, their memories, and negative side effects in your life. Very good. Now inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out any sadness, any loneliness, any grief, even emptiness or lack of meaning in your life. Let the ocean absorb all of these negativities. Very good. Now inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out any frustration, any pent-up emotions, any unexpressed feelings, even anger, rage, or hatred if you have any. Let the ocean absorb all of these negativities. Very good. Now inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out any sadness, any loneliness, any kind of depression in your life. Let the ocean absorb all of these negativities. Very good. Now inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out into the ocean any anxieties, any worries, any fears, any phobias or traumas from your past. Let the ocean absorb all of these negativities. Very good. Now inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out any compulsions, any obsessions of any kind, any addictions. Let the ocean absorb all of these negativities. Very good. Now inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out any feelings of unworthiness, any feelings of low self-esteem, any feelings that you are not good enough. Let the ocean absorb all of these negativities. Very good. Now inhale deeply and exhale slowly and release out any obsolete beliefs, any negative mental attitudes, and anything else you want to change about your life. Release them all out now into the ocean and let it go. Very good. Now imagine a sword of light disconnecting you from all of the things you have released into the ocean and leaving all this darkness behind. Disconnect. Now let's focus on the center of your chest. This is an area where you can experience love, inner peace, and inner joy. As you stay aware in your heart center, just recall a few happy and successful moments in your life. Feel all of these grateful feelings in your heart and love center. And just smile and feel that smile in your heart. Now, I'd like you to remember all those that have helped you in your life. Remembering them with deep love, respect, and gratitude, and expressing your feelings as if it were your last chance to do so. Very good. Now, I'd like you to ask for forgiveness for anyone you may have hurt in your life. You can see them in front of you, just asking for forgiveness without any alibis and with all sincerity. And just see yourself being forgiven. Now, I'd like you to forgive all those that have hurt you in your life. You can express your feelings without any blame or anger. Just visualize them listening to you receptively. And just visualize them already changed and transformed. Now, I'd like you to also forgive yourself for the times you did not respect yourself or the times that you put yourself down. I'd like you to forgive yourself and let it go. And internally say, let all be forgiven, let all be free. Let all be forgiven, let all be free. Let all be forgiven, let all be free. And experience these feelings of love, joy, and peace within you. Now imagine yourself in the strongest moment of your life. Feel and think of yourself as very powerful. Visualize your next path in life as a very brilliant light, 1 kilometer ahead. Now run fast with all your power towards this light. Your greatest life that you deserve. And now that you have reached the future, feel great and accomplished, successful and transformed. And just enjoy being in your highest divine future. And just be. And internally affirm, life is good. I am so blessed. I am so grateful to life. Life is good. Life is good. I am so blessed. I am so grateful to life. Life is good. Life is good. I am so blessed. I am so grateful to life. Life is good. Now open your eyes and smile. Okay. How is everybody doing? Okay, great. You're welcome, Brenda. Yes, so it is profound because we work with soul energy, your higher divine self. Yeah, and feel free to open your videos. We can just have an open forum or just chit chat about meditation or what you're going through. We have 15 minutes, 20 minutes actually. So you're welcome, Nazil. So this kind of meditation connects us to our soul. So after we release all of the